as guys that are kind of taking jumps. Coach Woodson kind of gave the sense that he needs to see more from a lot of the guys. Do you kind of get a sense of an added urgency this year where kind of everyone wants to make that jump?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of guys that can play, and so it's competitive. We all want to come together and really compete and practice every day to make each other better, because we know that, I mean, us playing each other every day, it's good competition because we're all fighting for the same thing, and that's to help our team win. So I think just getting each other better every day is going to be big for us.
What is the process like of building relationship and chemistry within a team full of experienced players and also new faces that you guys have picked up?
I think just coming together and really bonding. I mean, you can be on the court and have as much talent as you want, but you're not going to win unless you really truly come together as a team. So I think just finding ways to trust each other and to really compete. I think that's one thing that'll help us out. If we really buy in and really compete and fight together, it'll be a good season.
Who do you think is a player that is buying in and competing, that's flying under the radar, that people aren't talking about, that you think should be talking about?
I'd say CJ Gunn. Like I said, me and him really battle each other every day in practice, and it's really fun to see because he makes a lot of tough shots in practice, and he's really been hungry. I mean, obviously it's not just him, but a lot of guys are hungry that want to come in and prove something, and I like that about our team. We got a lot of guys that want to prove something.
How would you describe your and CJ's relationship off the court?
I mean, it's good. I mean, we both like to joke around and stuff. He's a pretty funny guy, so it's cool to kind of just be able to have that relationship with him, kind of build that, keep building it, because we're going to need it, because we all got to come together and be really close if we want to win.
Trey, one more question for you. What parts of your game specifically have you focused on in the offseason to get better as you head into this season?
Yeah, I'd say just expanding it, doing a lot of more things. I mean, obviously, I'm shooting the ball well now and doing a lot of those things, but just being able to handle it and be more fluid and have my game more fluid is big. Best of luck. Thank you.
What's last year you were obviously a much improved three-point shooter. How do you kind of take the next step in terms of, you look around this roster, you got Kopp's gone, Hood-Schifino, these guys that made a pretty decent volume of threes. You look down the roster and you might be the most logical guy to kind of fill that void. How do you make that a more, I guess, consistent part of your game?
Yeah, I'd say just trusting my instincts and working on game shots. I mean, me and the staff and obviously Isaac Green have really focused on doing a lot of things to make shots game-like. I think it's been a big thing for me. It's just getting those reps that are game-like and being ready to shoot it when it comes to me, because I feel like there's a lot of shots I did pass up and I could have shot last year.
Is that just out of habit, or in the past that was a shot you pass up?
Yeah, I mean, I think could be, but I think just being ready and down shot prep is going to be a big thing, and just knowing when it comes to me, it's going to go up and go in. So I think just being ready to knock down shots and having confidence is big. And same with everybody. I mean, we got a lot of guys that can make shots and do certain things. So I think just all of us being ready to shoot it will be big.
It's obviously going to be a much different look in terms of how this team plays this year, just based on the fact that so many guys are gone. Do you have a sense for what it's going to look like yet, from being in the summer workouts, and like who's going to, I don't want to say the go-to guy, things like that. It feels like you guys are going to be a pretty balanced team, but can you feel it starting to piece together now as you get into the preseason here?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think it's been great to kind of really compete this summer. What we did this summer a lot was just really play. We got up and down and kind of feel each other out. And so I think that was good to kind of go up and down and play and see what certain guys can do. So I mean, I think it's really cool to see.
There's obviously a lot of intrigue about Mbako because he's a top 10 recruit coming in, and he's obviously talented. What can you tell us just about what you've seen from him this summer in terms of his work ethic, and maybe how quickly he'll be able to make an impact?
Yeah, I mean, he'll make an instant impact. I mean, he's a special player and can really make shots at all three levels. So it's going to be really cool to see that. And we're excited to have him. I'm glad he chose Indiana.
What about Malik's growth? I mean, obviously he was a guy that had some really big moments last year, and also had Trace in front of him, so he's maybe not going to get the same opportunity he would have gotten otherwise. What do you think this offseason he's been able to accomplish, and how's he going to be different?
Yeah, I mean, he's he's also really special too. I mean, he's got a great talent and can do a lot of things. But I think we've really worked out together a lot this summer and kind of build a bond. And so I think that's going to show a lot this year with me and him. But I mean, he's really expanded his game from the 3-point line as well. And he can make shots out there. And he's got to trust himself and shoot them. So he's good.
Being a captain, what do you feel like? What does that mean to you? I mean, what does that entail in terms of your responsibilities with this team?
And it's a big responsibility. Just all the history that's come through here, and knowing that that it's such a historic program. I really got to find ways to help our team, help the young guys learn and keep the process going. And I think it's been great with X being along my side as a captain, and obviously Anthony being an older guy to help as well. So it's been good.
What are your impressions of Anthony so far? Obviously, you played against him in the tournament last year. What is he going to bring?
Yeah, he's going to help a lot. I mean, he's a big vocal guy. He knows the system already. He's only been here for a couple weeks, so he's been learning really fast, and he's got that experience Final Four. I mean, that's really special. So I think it's really cool to have him be a part of the program now and really help the young guys as well.
Appreciate it.